Hello, I'm Dr. Jack Lynn from Laguna Beach, California. I own and I operate Defiance Fitness, which is a private personal training, nutritional counseling, general health counseling center here about 1 block away from the Pacific Ocean. So we have a beautiful atmosphere, and I would like to have you watch a series of home exercises primarily. However, these can be done in the gym, or they can be done on the road. But I have put together a series of exercises, including animations, and then a personal demonstration by me on how to do the exercise with a description of what we're doing and the precautions and the necessary positions to be in to get the maximum benefit out of each exercise. So if you have any questions on any of the exercises, how to do them, or if you have any injuries or health issues that you feel would restrict you from doing any of the exercises or motions in the exercises, please, first of all, before beginning any exercise program, consult with your physician and make sure that you have full clearance to begin an exercise program, and that if there are any restrictions, please heed them and make sure that you're following along with your physician's advice how to maintain your health, improve your health, and do the exercises so they prevent injury. And certainly we're not here to cause any injury. So I'm very much injury adverse. So these will be a simple series of exercises. But if you have any questions, please contact me at tdfit, that's Time Defiance Fitness, tdfit.com, or 949-376-4342. That's 949-376-4342. I'd be happy to get back to you as soon as possible and share any insights or thoughts or my experiences with doing the exercises on how I might help you do them. I believe you'll find that if you work through the entire series, that most of the major muscle groups in your body will be working. They'll be exercising. You will get stronger. You will get more fit. We will all age, that's for sure, but we can become fitter or healthier as we age. So again, this is a series of several exercises. This exercise is a simple squat exercise. Very simple. You can see in the animation, again in the live demonstration, that will put your feet flat on the floor, maybe a little wider than your shoulders. And then as you begin to squat down, try to push your butt back and push your arms forward as a counterbalance, so your knee does not bend too far. So as you squat, we don't want your knee coming out this direction where there's a very acute angle. Trying to get as much of a 90-degree angle as possible so your thighs are parallel to the floor. Very important, again, not to go too far forward, and try to keep your butt back. You might try this even with a therapy, one of the exercise balls against a wall, so you have something to lean against, and that way you can go up and down and put pressure against the ball on the wall and keep your knees from over flexing forward. Again, we want to strengthen the muscles of the thigh and the glutes and the muscles around the knee without injuring it. So this is up and down. If you're not using the ball, in the middle of the floor, hands forward to counterbalance, and straight up and straight down, not further down than 90 degrees, and try to keep the butt back and the back straight. So 20 reps, 1 minute rest, 20 more, 1 more minute rest, and 20 more pace. Remember, 1001, 1002, 1003. Any questions on this one, give me a call. Very simple, really helpful as far as the leg strength, and you'll find that your heart rate will increase on this. This exercise is a squat exercise. Now, this one utilizes a dumbbell or a weight. You could use a gallon of milk, you could use a big can of soup or what have you, but it's a counterbalance that you're going to hold in your hands. Now, if you note on the animation or animated figure has a dumbbell, and to start the exercise, you'll hold the dumbbell in both hands, and then place your feet slightly wider than your shoulders, and slowly squat down, pulling the weight up with your arms straight ahead of you. That way you use the weight as a counterbalance as you squat down, trying to keep your butt back as far as you can, decreasing the angle that your knee has to bend. So we don't want your knees forward and your ankle backward. We'd like to have you go from vertical down to a horizontal position or parallel with the thighs to the floor, and then back up. Really try to prevent doing this type of motion where you're putting an excessive amount of angulation in the knee. That can be injurious, and also it makes the exercise much harder and puts more strain on the ligaments and tendons and the cartilage in the knee. So again, this would be a squat. You'll see in the live demonstration here, a squat that's counterbalanced with a dumbbell that you can handle. It doesn't have to be heavy, but it does create a counterbalance. And again, you're going to slowly squat down. The thighs will be parallel with the floor, and then you slowly stand up, bringing the weight back to its rested position. Again, 20 repetitions, about 1 to 1.5 seconds per rep, and 3 sets. In between, I suggest stretching the glutes, stretching the quads, and then do the second and the third sets. Very controlled exercise. Again, limit the range of motion to start, and then move to the range of motion that's ideal as your strength improves. Again, any questions, please contact me. And you have a very, very happy and healthy day.